biggest secret to success on YouTube nowadays is not the number of videos you can post in a day, but the ability of that video to be able to attract the attention of the viewer. And this secret is your ability to pull up with an epic introduction, which is the backbone to success on YouTube. Today, our focus is on the channel First Post, which is an Indian news channel with over 7 million subscribers, despite their ability to provide us with daily updates on what's going on around us. They have also mastered the art of providing cinematic introduction, which is hard to resist. Today, I'm going to teach you how to edit like them. But before, let's take a look at this video. From the video we just watched, we are going to place much emphasis on creating this. Without wasting much time, let's get into the tutorials. To start with, you need to import your properties, which include the PNG images of the presidents of the various countries, their flag, as well as the other properties that we are going to need, which include the map. Now, in my next video, I'm going to teach you how to get PNG images for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to get access to this variable information. So add a clip with the aspect ratio 16:9 to your timeline first. If your white background is having the aspect ratio of 9:16, just like mine. In the case that your white background is having the aspect ratio of 16:9, there's no need to add the clip to it before. So after you finish turning the white background 90 degrees, increase the size for it to fit the screen. When you are done, you can delete the clip. So now, after you finish decreasing its length, let's add a blue overlay and rotate it 90 degrees Celsius. After we finish rotating it, let's increase it to fit the screen. Now, we are going to add a white overlay also, and we are going to apply the same thing. So the next thing we are going to do now is to animate our overlays. So to start with, select the blue overlay and go to animation. Under animation, select slide up and reduce its duration to 3 seconds. When you are done, apply the same thing to the white overlay also. So the next step is the addition of our map or our wall map, which you can download it from Google. Add it to the timeline, reduce its scale to 47. When you are done, scroll down to blend and reduce its opacity to 75 or 76. With the map selected, go to animation, select zoom out and set its duration to 4 seconds. Now, let's play our animation to find out. Now, highlight both the white and blue overlay and press Alt-G to create a compound clip. Now, add the military images to the timeline and place one at the left and other at the right, and decrease their scale or size small to your liking. The next thing we are going to do now is to add a blue and yellow overlay and place it on top of each image like this. The blue and yellow overlays are going to indicate the countries that we are dealing with. So in this case, the blue overlay will be representing Russia and the yellow overlay will be representing Ukraine. When you are done with the positioning of the blue overlay on top of the image, under basic, scroll down to blend and set its opacity to 60. When you are done, do the same thing to the yellow overlay also. So before you begin with the yellow overlay, with the blue overlay selected, go to mask. In the mask, select film strip and stretch it like this to make it look more transparent. Let's apply the same to the yellow overlay. Now, what we are going to do is to create a compound clip. So the compound clip is going to be about the blue overlay and its assigned image as it appears on the screen. So highlight the blue overlay and its assigned image and press Alt J to create a compound clip. When you are done, apply the same thing to the yellow overlay and its assigned image also. So the next thing we are going to do is to add our PNG images and assign them to the various colors. Now we can animate them one by one. So now that we are done animating both the PNG images and the background image, we can go ahead and edit our title by importing a blue overlay. When you are done importing the blue overlay, scale it and adjust it to this form. Now we can add our text. So add your text, type anything and place it on top of the blue overlay. So if your title is long, you can add another text, but this time around, we are going to place it below the first text. When you are done with the text selected under basics, scroll down to color and change it to black for good visual or clear visibility. With the blue overlay selected, go to animation and select slide right. With the blue overlay still selected, under basics, decrease its opacity to 0 and set a keyframe and increase it by moving frame by frame, just like this, to create an appearing animation. With the first text selected, go to animation and select open. With the second text selected, go to animation and select zoom out. That's it. You are good to go. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos.